everyone and welcome to the channel. Today we are taking a look at the Soliom S600. It is a solar powered wireless Wi-Fi PTZ or pan, tilt and zoom 1080p resolution motion detection outdoor spotlight security camera. So taking a closer look, we have the wall mount already attached to the camera. It has 4 holes to mount onto a side of a wall, and here are the included screws as well as the screwdriver. We have two 2.4 gigahertz antenna that swivels 180 degrees and has a 90-degree tilt. Now the wall mount and the platform base is made out of metal material, and the rotating platform and the tiltable head are made out of plastic. On the front we have the camera lens, we have the 4 white LED spotlights, we have the 2 infrared LED lights for night vision, we have a ambient light sensor, a status LED light, we have the PIR sensor or the passive infrared motion sensor, and a microphone for the two-way audio. On the rear is where we find the housing for the built-in DVR. An 8GB to 64GB micro SD card is supported, and a class 10 or higher micro SD card is recommended. And here we find the reset button, and here is the built-in speaker for the two-way audio. The solar panel measures in at 7 inches by 10.5 inches, and it comes with 3.7 volt 2600 milliamp 18650 batteries pre-installed, but the battery housing supports up to 6 of these batteries. So if you want longer streaming time than what the 3 batteries can provide, or your location doesn't provide consistent sunshine, an optional 3 extra batteries can be added. There's also the socket mount on the solar panel to attach to the camera's socket mount, and the 2 screws holds them together while maintaining some rotational movement. Once the optimum angle is achieved, tighten up the screws. There's also a micro USB port to charge up the batteries, and once the unit is fully charged up, connect the power cable and power on the camera by switching on the on and off switch. Next, you want to download the app. It is called the Soliom Plus app, a free downloadable app in the App Store and the Google Play Store. Follow the instructions on the app. Finally, install a micro SD card. Now you are ready to mount it onto a wall. Mount it where it will receive the most amount of sunlight during the day, and that it is also a prime location for the security camera for viewing the desired area. So make sure you have a good location that will cover both of these requirements. The security camera unit will transmit a 2.4 GHz 802.11 BGN Wi-Fi video transmission and can be remotely controlled via the mobile app. It is weather resistant from -4 degrees to 140 degrees Fahrenheit or -20 degrees to 60 degrees Celsius. A 9-foot height installation is recommended. The camera can be remotely controlled and has a horizontal rotation of 320 degrees. And a 90-degree tilt. It also has a 3x digital zoom. Some of the features include two-way audio, hey guys, where you at?
We're in the tent.
Oh, okay. It's about time for lunch in about 10 minutes, okay?
Okay, yeah, we'll be there. Hey, Dad, what's for lunch?
It's gonna be hamburgers and fries.
Okay.
All right, 10 minutes.
Yep.
As you can see, there is no delay in the audio. Usually, there is a repeat of what I say because of the delay or latency, but it sounds clear and crisp. Excellent two-way audio. And other features include push notification upon motion detection activity, and it automatically records a video segment of the motion detected activity. The detection sensitivity can be set to off, low, medium, and high, with high consuming the most amount of power. The automatic recording time can be set to 15, 30, and 60 seconds, as well as always on. If it is set to always on, the battery, however, will run out in just a few hours. Here in the main interface, you can switch from SD or standard definition to HD or high definition. The lower resolution setting is best for panning and tilting. The camera has a field of view of 160 degrees and has H.264 video compression. You can zoom by pinching or double tapping on the desired location to a 2x zoom and a 3x zoom and back to the 1x zoom. You can pan, you can also tilt, turn on the sound for one-way audio, snap a photo, turn on the two-way audio, record a video manually, switch from cloud service to the contents on the micro SD card to check on the automatically recorded motion activated activities. You can swipe to go back to pan and tilt mode, or hit the pan tilt icon. You can turn on the white spotlights, and switch from portrait mode to landscape mode. Here in the landscape mode, you can zoom also by pinching or double tapping on the desired location, also to a 2x zoom or 3x zoom and back. You can also pan and tilt, snap a photo, turn on the two-way audio, and record a video manually. In either of the portrait or landscape interface, you can increase the volume by swiping across the screen to the right and decrease the volume by swiping to the left. And you can also increase the brightness by swiping up on the screen and decrease the brightness by swiping down on the screen. So the only negative thing that I have found is when panning and tilting, it doesn't continuously pan or tilt, but only in segmental movements. But the best part about this camera system is that the solar panel can charge up to 6 18650 batteries, so when the weather gets cloudy, it will still have enough power to sustain itself for a longer period of time than most camera systems until the weather gets better. And when the batteries are fully charged up, the standby time is set to be a maximum of 6 months. Another feature that I like is when in infrared night vision mode, which is automatically entered at dusk and exited at dawn, the motion detection does not activate the white spotlights. So you can monitor the area without the violator being aware that the motion detection has been triggered, but you can manually turn them on at any time. Now keep in mind that it relies on the Wi-Fi network of your home, so even though it does not need a power outlet to function since it is solar powered, it still needs Wi-Fi signal. So if you plan to place the camera away from your home's normal Wi-Fi reach, the use of a Wi-Fi repeater may be a good idea. But the best of the best thing about this camera system is that not only it looks great during the daylight hours with the 1080p resolution camera, it is an awesome camera, especially at night. I am blown away by how bright it is at night in the infrared light mode, but I'm blown away even more by how great it looks at night in the white spotlight mode, in which everything is in color. It is completely dark outside, but it is as if it is still bright outside. Just amazing brightness and clarity at night. So that'll do it for this video of the Soliom S600, the solar powered motion activated security camera. Thank you so much for tuning in and watching. Have a great day, and we'll see you again next time.